The Soup presents Girl Fights, the most ladylicious fights on TV, featuring Bachelor beatdowns.
You're so rude.
American Idol catfights, and the bad girls doing what they do best.
White trash. What white trash?
Plus, breakfast booze with Hoda and Kathy Lee.
Occasionally, a boob falls out.
A Rue slap from RuPaul, and Snooki's Fists of Fury. Now, here's your Girl Fight referee, Joel McHale.
Part of his shirt. Welcome to the SuperSense Girl Fights. Tonight, we take a look back on the damage members of the fair sex can do to one another. Because if nobody else on television is going to celebrate the beauty of womanhood, why should we bother? If you don't know what a girl fight is, then you don't watch the Bad Girls Club. Here, they do it amidst foliage.
We're not gonna fight. We're not gonna fight. No, we're not. We're not. So guess what? What are you doing? I got the ticket. No. Let go. Lay off of me. Let go. I'm trying to help you. Get off my hand.
What is going on? Everyone is covered in dirt. Ugh, disgusting.
Of all the things you've been covered in, dirt's the one you object to? If you're wondering who lost the fight, that would be society. But if you're looking for brutality, then there's nothing like the unmitigated violence which can only be found in a blood sport that even the ancient Romans would find too appalling for the Colosseum. I'm talking about the Bachelor-gon. This season of The Bachelor proved especially hard-hitting when it came down to the eventual winner, Vienna, and her friend-turned-enemy, Gia. Gia delivered a low blow.
You know, when I let Jesse and Ashley go, it wasn't easy because I was hurting two friends, but it was because I want you here, and I'm proud that you're here. And it's for very specific reasons.
In a couple days, that'll be it, and I won't have to see anybody again, and it'll make things a lot easier.
It was awkward. It was very, very awkward.
I just can think in my head, he's mine, that's it, and that's it.
I'm going to steal Gia for just a few minutes.
You can eat my salmon.
Of course, Vienna won, so who's eating whose salmon now? Yeah. Take that, Gia. Yeah, it's a very healthy fish full of omega-3 fatty acids. We got you. Enjoy your healthy life, bitch. Why don't you be jealous till you're 90? You know what? I find this psychological warfare a little too subtle. Let's see some actual... F*** you, Gia. Anyway, sorry. Let's see some actual violence. I'm talking about the epic... Oh, Gia, I'm gonna fall. Battle between Paula Deen and a flying ham.
I didn't know it was being thrown.
Come on, Paula, fight back. Deep fry that ham in butter and cover it in bacon. Though, my money's on the ham in about 15 years. After that palate cleanser, let's move from the low-class dating show that is The Bachelor to the more refined and subtle girl fights on For the Love of Ray J. If you'll remember, Flossy accused Heartbreaker of being a stripper, or vice versa. It's hard to tell who's the stripper with names like Flossy and Heartbreaker. Anyhow, let's sort this out.
Flossy told Ray that I was a stripper. Bitch, I'm a bartender who happens to get on the pole when there's nothing going on at my bar.
There's a lesson here. If you're too dumb to strip when you could actually get paid for stripping, you'll end up on For the Love of Ray J. Of course, if you bothered to read The Economist, you know that the stripping incident didn't end there. Far from it.
Shut up your mouth! Shut up your mouth!
Get out of my face! You talk. But if you're a stripper, then why is it talking?
So tell me what's up with you.
I know that, like, certain people were telling me, oh, I'm a stripper or whatever, but I'm a bartender. I do get on the pole once in a while when I'm bored at work, like if there's nothing going on.
So Heartbreaker admits that she does strip. Flossy wasn't lying. Flossy didn't deserve to get a champagne shower.
Champagne showers are another thing Heartbreaker gives when it's slow at the bar. She didn't deserve it. The cast of the Jersey Shore has been known to get into a fracas or two. Here, Snooki and the gang repel some interlopers from their turf.
And
then this one girl starts like charging me like a hippo.
you don't belong here.
Nasty bitch, let's go.
You don't even look Italian. Yo, bitch, keep talking. I'll rock you, bitch.
But white trash. What white trash?
Once again, irony is narrowly avoided with the help of an industrial heat lamp. Speaking of things that have been hideously warped by technology, The Insider had Heidi Montag and Spencer Pratt on to discuss their new book. We know whose side to take, but The Insider wants to make it more challenging for us.
Well, let me start by addressing I'm a villain. And I'm vicious.
But did you guys ever consider taking the high road? I mean, to attack a gentleman's weight, to attack him as being abusive.
Not.
What exactly is it that you guys do? You say you're entertainers.
I have a lot of music fans. I have 1 billion people who just watch me on Miss Universe.
1 billion people didn't tune in to see you, darling.
Shouldn't try to talk over Star Jones. She's got a big mouth.
I'm actually a big fan, and I was a very big fan of Al Roger, so that's a wrong statement.
And so you choose to tear them both down, and that's how you're going to build a relationship.
You just interrupt. You just interrupt. Is that what we do? You just interrupt. Is that what we do? You just interrupt. You just interrupt. You just interrupt. You just interrupt.
But you choose to act childishly, like you're doing right now on our...
When you dish it out, you're supposed to be able to take it.
Well, we're trying every day, so thank you for having us on. How to Be Famous is our book.
You should have done your research, Insider. It says right here how to be famous. Step 1, get booked on The Insider. Step 2, act like a couple of dicks. Step 3, end up on the Soup's Girl Fights. Oh, no. You got us again, Spidey. Hey, who's that girl next to Spencer in that thing? Anyway, later, after a couple of minor plastic surgery procedures, Heidi rejoined the cast of The Hills and unveiled said minor plastic surgery procedures to her mom, and she learned that Mama Montag can dish it out pretty good.
I don't want to get into this right now. I really don't.
I'm just having a mature adult conversation with a brilliant, articulate woman. With a very sore jaw. How's that burger?
I can't really chew it.
Do you want me to put it in a blender for you?
Oh, snap. Yeah. I don't mean, oh, snap, what a great insult. I mean, oh, snap, Heidi's jaw just cracked in half. On the Tyra show, Tyra got into a little tussle of her own. You can decide for yourself who, in her little story, is the bitch.
I was jogging today around my neighborhood, and a friggin' dog bit me. So I'm feeling a little weird, but I'm okay.
For the first time in 30 years, thinking about the end of Old Yeller made me really happy. I made an Old Yeller joke. The propensity for girl fighting can often be traced back to a mother's relationship to her child, as we can see from Super Nanny.
I try to get what you need from the library. I try to get what you need from the bookstore. I never went to the library. Oh, my God. No, Brianna, but I would. You're so rude.
You didn't even appreciate the trip to Hawaii that I would have taken you on if I hadn't been lying about it. No, you only remember the brief instant of crushing disappointment and not the months of happy anticipation of things that I lied about to you. I don't even know why I bothered telling you you're going to Harvard. You're rude. On Toddlers and Tiaras, we've often seen mothers push their daughters into doing things they don't want to, but perhaps this mom should have been more forceful in steering her child towards beauty pageants and away from more troubling hobbies.
My name's Ariana Schaefer, and I'm 4 years old. I love hunting.
It's getting cold, huh?
If I hunt for deers, I'll shoot him, and I'll cut him in the belly. And I'll cut him in the back and his arms off. And I'll cut his hair off. And I'll cut his eyes off. And I'll cut his mouth off.
She's my little deer slayer.
Hey, little girl, could you help me with a little problem I'm having with a rabid dog? We'll be right back.
And now, a soup fact. Did you know the first girl fight was over a love triangle between Mary, Queen of Scots, Queen Elizabeth I, and Regis Philbin? This has been a soup fact. Warning, soup facts are not actually facts. Stay tuned for Perry versus DiaGuardi on Idol, a Cat Deely, Mary Murphy Smackdown, and even more Bad Girls.
Lord have mercy on my soul.
Welcome back to the SuperSense Girl Fights. They've shaken things up a bit at American Idol, adding original Kiss drummer Ellen DeGeneres and inviting more guest judges to the audition rounds. One of these was Katy Perry, and Katy didn't have time for Kara's touchy-feely BS.
You're the kind of kid who has just enough talent and just enough of a story and pain and stuff that you've gone through in your life to really connect with it. And I think you're only going to get better.
Should we vote, son?
This is not a Lifetime movie, sweetheart.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, if it were a Lifetime movie, Ryan would end up setting fire to his abusive partner's bed. I'm so happy to have gasoline being poured on me. The relationship between judge and host on talent competitions can often be strained. On So You Think You Can Dance, host Cat Deely has had enough of the strange, piercingly incomprehensible sounds that come out of Judge Mary Murphy.
Can you hear it now? You are the first king on the hot tamale train tonight. You deserve it, holy mackerel! Way to put it out there. Woo!
Mary, anything else, or are you done?
Say hot tamale train again, and I kill every last person in this room. Try me, Mary Murphy. All it takes is the 500 pounds of C4 hidden in my hair and the will to do it. And I have the will to do it. Hey, remember the sing-off? Neither do I. Really, but I'm told it was like an a cappella version of American Idol. Anyway, the girl fight between host Nick Lachey and Sean Stockman of Boyz II Men was the highlight of the entire series.
I want you guys to stay out of the Boyz II Men closet. Can you please? We wore those sweaters 10 years ago, okay? You guys are great. I love how you deliver a song. It was off the hook.
You need to stop lying 10 years ago. That was more like 18 years ago.
Yeah. Shut up, Nick.
Boys to men to pussies. No, I'm sorry. That's horrible. The two guys had a big fight afterwards. It was like, Okay. The Today Show was looking for a dynamic team to co-anchor the fourth hour of the show, but since Charles Bukowski and Henry Miller were unavailable, they turned to a duo who were equally at home with drinking at 8 in the morning, Hoda Kotb and Kathy Lee Gifford. It turns out Kathy Lee is kind of a mean drunk.
We have a problem with bad hair. Well, one of us does. You're always saying it's your issue. I don't see it as an issue because you always look gorgeous every day because 20 people work on you. But once in a while I see you after a downpour and I think...
Hey, you throw in a turkey and some candles, and that's like Thanksgiving in my house. And I'm Kathy Lee. Ryan is Hoda. That's right. It's just him and me on Thanksgiving. right, yes, booze can cause problems. It can also be the only reason that basic cable reality shows exist. Earlier, we saw the Bad Girls Club talent fighting outside a limo. Here, we see them switch it up and fight inside a limo.
You know what? You think you're strong?
Stop it right now. Stop it. Don't do that. Stop it. Don't push me. Don't push me right now.
Go. I'm gonna argue you.
You want to say here?
Use your words. She's from LA.
Okay, all out for rehab. Thank you. Thank you, young lady. And here we are at the cemetery for the rest of you. This is how limo drivers dress. For those ladies deemed too classy and semi-sober for the Bad Girls Club, there is always the Real World Road Rules Challenge Gauntlet of Doom Gremlins 2, the new batch Pig in the Ruins of the City to fall back on. On the ruins, Tanya fell back real hard.
Push up, sit. Come on, stairs over.
Move me in the bed.
You're fine, right?
It's always fun to pick on the confused kid. The one person that'll get angry, get mad, pee her pants, and then go to bed.
You okay? Eyeball. No, I'm trying to help you.
You can make fun of me. Yeah, I get drunk and I fight and I get stupid and occasionally a boob falls out. But there is a line with me.
So to be clear, the boob falling out is nowhere near the line? Welcome to E, Tanya. There are times when a lady has so much to drink that she fights with an entire municipality, as we learned from this awesome clip from Las Vegas jailhouse.
Let me tell you something about Las Vegas. I will never come to jail in Vegas again. Lord have mercy on my soul. This is just too damn much for me. Take me to L.A. I'd rather go to jail in L.A. than in Las Vegas. Because this is some right here. This some they got my ass strapped down like I'm psychotic and crazy. And they know damn well I ain't crazy. I just need a damn drink.
Kathy Lee? I don't even know how to describe that clip. That does sum it up. And by the way, best tracking shot since Goodfellas. We'll be right back.
Who would prevail in a girl fight between me and Wendy Williams? The answer went...
How you doing?
Ow! Okay, you win, Wendy. Hang on for a RuPaul knockdown dragout and the Bad Girls Club Fight of the Year.
You better pull yourself together.
Welcome back to the SuperSense Girl Fights. A fond look back at all the damage that can be done when you lack a Y chromosome. Speaking of which, the folks on our next show dearly wish they could shed theirs. The racers on RuPaul's Drag Race were a treasure trove of girl fights. I'm also pretty sure they used the term treasure trove as a double entendre. Thankfully, I was in no position to understand. In this clip, the racers say some things I'm fairly certain you can't air on television.
Jujubee, with that gaping thing you call it, I think I could go spelunking in there.
Spelunking?
Geez, I'm afraid I have some bad news for you, Jujubee. But the violence didn't stop at the mere name-calling, and this time Ru herself got into the girl fighting.
I am sick of your rules. What about me? Snap out of it, girl. You better pull yourself together. You are just jealous of my boogie.
Hey, who wouldn't be jealous of her boogie? I mean, her boogie is, it's fulsome, it's effervescent. What the hell are you people talking about on this show, all right? I don't understand it. Sorry, Boo. I love your boogie. All right. In this clip, the bad girls have a spirited and insightful roundtable discussion on racism.
I want to go to the Bengal Club, so if you guys want to go, they do. I just don't want to go to like a club all black night. I just don't.
I'm sorry, I apologize. I said
I'm gonna explain it to you like this right now. You're not black, so you will never understand. What you just said was really racist.
I'm not racist!
No, but the way you just said
The way I said it came out wrong. I just don't feel like going to a sweaty black place where...
You just said it again. Oh my God.
I'm not racist!
Hey.
Sweaty black place? That is racist. How dare you talk about RuPaul's Boogie like that? Oh no. Here it comes. Oh. She said it, not me! And this sadly brings us to the final girl fight of the evening. And spoiler alert, it's from the Bad Girls Club. And it is epic.
You know you're are you pushing me right now?
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Let's back the up. Where's your suitcases at? I'll help you pack your tonight.
These bitches. Everybody wants to go against me.
You should know how it feels because nobody likes your ass now. That's why you got left.
Can I get a cigarette? Please. Laugh what you want.
I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing because I farted and it smelled bad.
And there it is. If there is a lesson to be learned in our little program tonight, it is that only through binge eating and finding our own stench hilarious can we truly find peace. Bless you, Lexi. And that does it for the Soup Presents Girl Fights. Join us Friday for an all-new Soup.